What's good? You already know what time it is. It's your mom's favorite YouTuber coming back with another video. Today, I'm going to be giving you guys a tutorial on how I edit my Instagram pictures. I've gotten a lot of DMs actually about how I edit my Instagram pictures. If I use presets or what the case may be. So we're about to get into it right now. Alright, so we need to pick a picture that we want to edit. You can see the settings I use on this. 100. I use the flash too on some of these. 35 millimeter on my Sigma 18 to 35 f1.8. 21 millimeters at that. I don't know why I selected that shot. It looked good to me for a second. I think I really liked that shot. All right, so I'm just gonna show you an example. All right, say for something like this, one of these presets that I made, because all these are presets that I made on looks that I liked and I decided to save. This vintage one, I use this for fairy lights. Let's see what it looks like with this neon sign in the back here. So toss the vintage on there. I think that is a little too aggressive for my liking. Yeah. Alright, so I don't like the way that looks, so I'm just gonna start from scratch on this one. I think the exposure's fine. Let's see. I usually just play around with stuff. I like the way that looks, so I'm taking my highlights down on this a little bit. Gonna take the whites down as well, just a touch, just to get this to really pop over here. Up the shadows to about 35 like that, and then I like to crush my blacks. There we go. See, it's starting to pop a little bit. Crush the blacks, and then go in, add some contrast in. See, this is what you do if you over contrast it. This is what it looks like if you take the contrast out. So we're just gonna add a little bit of contrast into the photo. All right. I usually bump my clarity up to 5. 5.7 around there. Saturation, I usually do -5, and then vibrance, I usually do +5. And then this right here, this is where your S curve is. All right, so this is just gonna be something quick, something light, just something simple. I usually put these points here for my S curve just in case something falls out of place and I want to put it back in. But I usually do it's called a tone curve, but I usually do an S curve. So I'll bring this down here. You can see it affecting the sign up there. It's kind of fading it out some, not as bright. So actually I don't want that part to fade as much. So I'll probably just leave this how it is, this part how it is on this line, and then this part right here, I bring this up to bring a fade to the photo. That's raw. You know what I'm saying? Got a little fade on it. And then here is your hue, saturation, luminance. I kind of play around with it a little bit. So I can basically change the color of this sign. I actually like where it's at though with the red. Yeah, I like where it's at with the red. And then, so you can just go through, touch things a little bit. You want a little bit more orange. I do not though, like I said. I'm just gonna go through and show you. This is for like people that don't know how to use Lightroom or don't know what these things would do, I'm just basically showing you a little bit and showing you like a little bit of my workflow. It's not really anything green in the photo, so I can mess with this and it's not really affecting anything in the photo. Same with the aqua, saying not really messing with anything in the photo. Purple, a little bit on the shirt there. Really personal preference. I actually like how that looks. It gives a little more flair on the shirt, so I'm gonna leave that at -100. And then basically it's all subjective, you know what I'm saying. And then look, that again brings out a little bit more flair in the shirt. Saturation, so say I didn't want that as red, I could bring that down, and it'll wash the photo out some. This is OD right here. You don't need to do this. That's definitely OD, but that's just if I wanted to add a little bit more red in, but I feel like it's a little too red, so I'm just gonna drop it down to around there. Take the orange down not gonna mess with the orange. Yeah. And then I actually like how this image looks. Personally, can also get into the luminance. Like that looks hard. That looks hard right there. I can actually bump up the exposure just a little bit. And be satisfied with that. Because like I said, art is subjective, you know what I'm saying? So this some people might like this. I think it looks hard, but for the look I'm going for, I like this a little bit better. And touch with this orange just a little bit. There we go. I'm not gonna get into split toning and stuff. I'll leave that for another day, because I mean I'm honestly still learning about that. But this is what I've learned so far teaching myself. And then I like to go in. You're gonna shoot a picture edit just slightly. You know what I mean? This removes like any aberrations or and corrects and enables the correct profile as it says. So it's basically what the look of your lens that you used. I use a Sigma 18-35. Boom, boom. You can see it, the adjustment, like the slight adjustment. Boom. A little bit. There you go. Like how that looks. Like how the red is coming off the face. I might add a little bit more fade to it. And then grain. You go crazy with the grain. Give it that real old vintage look. It's too grainy for me though, so I'll probably go around 60, 64. That looks good to me. And then saying, let me add a little bit more fade. Too much fade. Actually, yeah, that looks good. So yeah, that's a quick little edit, you feel me, on a simple night shoot photo right there. I like the way it looks. I like the way it came out. As I said, art is subjective. So you might not like the way it looks. You might have edited it a little bit differently, but since I like it, I'm gonna keep this and then export it out. And link will be down below for this uploaded on my Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Give that a double tap. You feel me? Let me know what you want to see next from me in my videos. You know what I'm saying? A reaction, a challenge, whatever it is, leave it down in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe if you aren't subscribed already. If you are subscribed, hit that bell for me, that post notification, so you can get my videos directly into your sub box. But yeah, it's been your mama's favorite YouTuber, and we see you in the next one. Peace.